Hey guys, I'm going to make this a quick video for right now. I've been studying this for a few days now, about 4 days, and it's really, there's a lot to wrap your head around. There's a lot of stuff about it that's really important, and I'm actually going to be, I'm really diving in deep, and I'm going to make sure that I get the information out that you guys need to know. But this is really important. You got to make sure that you share this video with everybody that's into Bitcoin. And I'll be making more videos that are a lot more in depth than this. So this is going to be just the quick down and dirty what you need to know right now. So I'm going to start out with just Bitcoin. You know, the price is at 22.26. Okay, a lot of money. You know, you guys that have been holding for a long time, you've got a lot of money in your Bitcoin. So and this is all about Bitcoin. So you guys have heard of SegWit. You know, it activated on Litecoin, and there's been such a huge battle on Bitcoin. You know, the Chinese miners just absolutely refuse. Even still, after making an agreement, they're refusing to activate SegWit. They want Bitcoin Unlimited because they want the power to basically screw every single miner. They're screwing everyone. They're screwing every single other miner in the world because they're using ASIC boost. So they're screwing them guys out of money, and then they're screwing you personally. They're screwing you personally by letting the fees go high, and we've all seen that. The fees are just outrageous, and they're happy. They're happy right now, and you know, I'm not even using Bitcoin. I'm just holding some Bitcoin, and I'm looking at the fees as of right now, and the fees are so bad. I'm actually thinking about not even allocating any of my mining contracts to Bitcoin. It's so bad. This is out of control, guys. It's insane. You know, so they want to continue down the path that it is now. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard of UASF. That's a user activated soft fork. Okay, and that's where people they run their transactions in certain ways that only allow miners that are running SegWit to take that transaction. Okay, so thus forcing the miners into running SegWit by just mere, you know, the making money. You'll make, you know, so. But you know, we gotta look at what's going on with this, because the Chinese miners are so belligerent over everything. They're refusing, and there's a lot of there is a lot of thought that they may be belligerent all the way. And if we go through a user activated soft fork, that could be very detrimental to you. You could end up losing your Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you how to protect your Bitcoin in this video. Okay, so I'll leave a link in the description to this website right here. This is just one of the websites. This one has some great information. Okay, and this is the BIP 148 Beginner's Guide and User Activated Soft Fork. The User Activated Soft Fork is where people are forcing the miners. Okay, and basically the gist of it, the way I understand it right now, is that if the Chinese miners don't move over to SegWit, okay, and it's a forced activation by the users, okay, it will fork Bitcoin, okay, and not only could it, you know, this is what it could do. It could fork Bitcoin. You'd get Bitcoin Unlimited and then Bitcoin, regular Bitcoin. But not only that, but you could actually lose a lot of your funds. You could lose them because they wouldn't be active on one of the chains. You wouldn't be active on the Bitcoin chain if you're not using a wallet that supports BIP 148. When this happens, you could lose all your Bitcoins. Okay, this is going to happen. They're saying they've put a hard-coded date that this is going to happen at the beginning of August 2017. Okay, so by the beginning of August, this is when we're going to see the turmoil, and this could be really bad. And I'm going to tell you guys, you need to get your coins off the exchanges, and you need to put them in a wallet that is going to support this if you want your Bitcoin. Okay, if you want Bitcoin unlimited, then you go the other route, and I don't know what's going to happen with you there. I really don't. So just to make this quick, I'm going to scroll down here. You can go over this article and read more. It talks about a lot of stuff. It gets, and it talks about a lot of things. But basically, what you need to know right now is you need to use a wallet that's supporting BIP 148, or you risk losing your funds. And here's the list of wallets right here. The Electrum wallet, the Samurai wallet, CoinKite, Coinami, Green Address, Ledger wallet, Electrum, and Mycelium. Okay, so if you guys, you need to migrate to these wallets right now. Okay, and you need to, if you like the wallet that you've got, what you need to do is you need to migrate to one of these, and you need to contact whoever does your wallet, and you need to tell them why you left, because they don't support BIP 148, and you need to tell them that you will not be going back to them until they support this protocol. Okay, now I've been telling everybody for a while, you need to get a Ledger wallet. There's just too much hacking going on. People are stealing information, and you want to make sure that your cryptocurrency is safe from hacking and theft. So this is Ledger saying that they plan to provide resources to help users interact safely and make their own choices. All protocols, including UASF BIPs. Okay, so Ledger is supporting it. So you guys, if you don't have a Ledger, I have a link in the description, a referral. You can go there, you can get one. I recommend you get a blue or Ledger Nano S right here, either these two right here. Okay, and Ledger is fully committed into protecting your investment. So, and I would sure hate to see any of my subs lose their money. You lose their Bitcoin. So check out this right here. I'll actually link this as in the description right here. I'll link it. I'll put a link to Ledger wallet so you guys can get it. So you need to get your coins off of the wallet. So I'm pulling everything off of Jack's wallet is not on this list, and so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to tell them, look, I'm not supporting you no more. You're not supporting, I don't want to lose my funds. I know a lot of people are using Exodus. Exodus is not on this list. So we got to be safe, because you could lose your coins. And if you guys got your coins on an exchange, get them off, because you could end up losing everything. Who even knows what the exchanges are doing? So anyway, guys, I will be making more videos about this, to let you know what you guys need to know about BIP 148. Okay, and remember, we have a countdown right here. It's August 1st, and you guys need to get ready. You need to get ready for this. If you're going to get a ledger, you need to order it now, because there's shipping times involved. If you ain't got the money for a ledger, go to one of these others here and get one of these. I'm using Coinami. I've been using it for a little while. I'm going to start exclusively using Coinami. So, but there's some others here, and keep your Bitcoin safe, guys. More videos to come. I'll keep you informed. I'm still researching this. I'm reading everything I can. I don't want to lose what I have, and I don't want you guys to lose what you have. Please share this video any way you can. If you got a channel, just make a video and link to this if you want. But be safe.